In Types and Codes borrower types, you can create new borrower types or edit or delete those already set up. You can even copy and paste one borrower type to one or more borrower types. Before discussing how to create a borrower, let's understand the borrower type fields that you need to set up. Highlight the borrower type from the table, and the borrower type editor displays below. The borrower type you selected displays in the first entry box. This code can consist of letters and/or numbers, no spaces, and can be a maximum of 10 characters. If this borrower type is for outreach services, select the checkbox Outreach Services Borrower. Type a description regarding the borrower type to provide informative details about the borrower you are creating. You are allowed a maximum of 80 characters. Type a message that may be helpful to staff regarding this particular borrower type. Checkout blocks. The checkout limit is the maximum number of items that this borrower type will be allowed to check out before a checkout block occurs on the borrower's account. If you do not want this borrower to have any checkout privileges, enter a 0. Enter a high number, such as 999, if you do not want to set a limit. The overdue limit is the maximum number of items that this borrower type will be allowed to have overdue before a checkout block occurs on the borrower's account. The fee limit is the maximum amount of unpaid charges that this borrower type will be allowed before a checkout block occurs on the borrower's account. Overrides. The card expiration field defines a specific date for this borrower type. For example, in a school setting, you may want to have all students expire at the end of a semester. Click the calendar icon and then select a date. The grace period field establishes a grace period specific to this borrower type. The due no later than field allows you to set an override date for all items checked out to this specific borrower type. Normal checkout periods will be set up under rules profiles, but the items for this particular borrower will be due no later than the specified date entered. General. The request priority field defines the position of this borrower type in the request queue. Type a number from 1 to 10, 10 being the lowest. The max request field limits the total number of pending requests this borrower type is allowed. When the number is reached, no further requests will be allowed. If nothing is entered in this field, there is no limit to the number of requests this borrower type can place. The max fine balance field places a maximum on the total amount of outstanding fines and fees this borrower type can accumulate. Now that we understand what fields can be edited, it's time to learn how easy you can copy and paste one borrower type to another, saving time and repetitive typing. First, locate the borrower type you want to use as the source type. You can use the next and previous arrows to navigate through the list. Highlight the borrower type you want to copy. The borrower type editor displays the fields already set up. Verify the information is correct that you want to copy, and then click the Copy button. Notice the Copy button immediately changes to Paste. Deselect the borrower type you are copying. You are returned to the borrower type information page. Select the borrower type where you want to paste the information, the target type, and click Paste, and then click Save. The information has been copied over from the source to the target, and you are returned to the main borrower type information page. To add a new borrower type, click Add. A blank borrower type editor box displays. Complete the borrower type field with the name of the new borrower type and any other fields. Click Save. The new borrower type will be added to the list. To delete a borrower type, you need to contact your support representative.